As it is time for the top trucks of 2024, I gotta be honest with you, this has been broken up quite a bit because, wow, 2024 had a lot of good releases. I'm gonna go and get this started with the top 4 companies, all right? And yes, I have a cheat sheet right here. So, Red Cat Racing, they went above and beyond this year. In-house designs, the Ascent 18, Scout 18, phenomenal, along with everything in the 110 line and all that. Phenomenal. Red Cat doing a great job. Another one is Arlo. Yep, it's kind of a crazy name, but so is Exocage, right? They have really stepped it up. They've only been around for about 3 years or so, and their XTS rally car is phenomenal, all right? And now we have Losi. Not only did they release the Micro B, which is like sold out till March, okay? They released the NASCARs. It's a ground-based race car that has just taken over everything. We race them here. We're racing them everywhere. That NASCAR is in high demand and it's hard to get them. And this company needs no introduction. They went so far above and beyond by giving us all new platforms. Look at the Grom platform, okay? You got the Gorgon, which is amazing. You got the Fury BLX, the Vortexes, 2-wheel drive and 4-wheel drives. This is Arma. They really went above and beyond this year. I believe they had more really awesome releases than anybody else right there. Let's start off with the crawlers. This is RTR crawler, right? The runner-up is the Red Cat Fusion. This truck has carbon frame, brushless fusion type motor, everything in it right out of the box. This has pretty much got everything you need. Very little adjustment other than tires. The winner, the Vanquish VRD stance. Now, they did have a little bit of an issue with the bending links, but they fixed that later on in the production. So that VRD stance, out of the box, can follow almost anything, almost anywhere, and its potential is almost unlimited. Crawler kits. Runner-up, the Axial SCX Pro. This truck is really nice. It can do a lot of things, but you know what? The winner, Vanquish VRD Carbon. That thing is just, you build it just like the book says and go run. 110 2-wheel drive, we got the Arma Gorgon for the 2nd year in a row, even though it is not a BLX. Hopefully in 2025 we will get that as a BLX version, but the Gorgon is one of the most toughest and most brutally fun vehicles I have ever driven, especially for 2-wheel drive. 110 4-wheel drive basher. There is a runner-up here, okay? And that is the Red Cat Valkyrie. These trucks are phenomenal. They're durable, they handle well, and they can take a lot of beating, man. Really good trucks. The winner, Arma Vortex 4-wheel drive. I drive this truck like I hate it, okay? But man, it just takes it on, over and over again. The Vortex 4x4 is truly an amazing truck. The absolute most fun basher truck that I have put my hands on this year, luckily I've got one, is the brand new Notorious 6S. This thing right here, guys, I'm gonna tell you, this is one incredibly fun truck. Back flips, front flips, you name it, and it's proven to be super tough. This is what I'm gonna say is the most underrated truck out there. And by underrated as in, the truck does way better than what you're paying for. And that is the Arma Fury. Now, I got the Brush Fury a while back. As awesome as that truck was brushed, I put brushless in it and it took it even better. And then they came out with the Fury BLX. Wow. The best release of the year. And it created an entirely new scale of racing, and that is the Losi NASCAR. So this car has got just people all over the place. Everybody's after it. Everybody's trying to get it, looking for upgrades, which it's kind of far and few in between right now on the upgrades. Everybody is after this car. And it doesn't matter which body is on. I mean, we all have our preferences, all that stuff like that, but I'm telling you, this car has started a whole new form of racing. And it is truly an amazing vehicle. Grom based. It can show you what a Grom can really do in an on-road scene. Hopefully we get more versions, more variations. I know for the 2025 year, it's going to get all new livery, new contracts, new licenses, all that stuff. So I can't wait. The biggest surprise release of the year. And I'm going to give this one to a company that is really... people overlook them because they haven't been around very long. They got a funny name and all that, but I've got to give it to the XTS by Arlo. I've already mentioned that once in this video, but I'm mentioning it again because it's that good. I did the scale drive to it, the suspension, everything run great. And then I went back out and I hit the big ramp with it quite a few times and it took all of it. Truly an impressive vehicle. If you're into rally, if you're into that style off-road style driving, really give them a try at this thing because it is truly an awesome. Now for the absolute best lineup of vehicles. The best lineup with the most potential of vehicles is the Grom platform. I mean, think about it. Granite, Mojave, Typhon, NASCAR, and who knows what else is on the way. I got a few ideas. We all have our wish list, but I'm telling you what, the Grom platform, it's not as expensive as other vehicles. I'm not going to say it's cheap because it's not. It's not as expensive. It's a very versatile, it's a hobby grade vehicle, and it's just so much fun, and they're affordable. And now with the new 223S BLX versions, with the GPS, or not the GPS, the gyro and all in the steering, it just made them that much better. Now we got to get a BLX NASCAR, right? This is, this took me a lot of time to consider the different vehicles. A lot of the runner-ups, like the Vortex 4x4 is absolutely awesome. I'm not going with the most expensive vehicle because that's unfair. Because you don't need a $1,000 truck to go out and have a good time. You really don't. And with the platforms that ARMA has put out there is proving this to be true, okay? The truck of the year is something that is a little bit similar to my truck of the year last year, except it's a little bit longer wheelbase, and that's going to be the Fury BLX. This right here, this is what I was telling you about as far as like, you know, it's better than it should be. As in, the thing corners well, it handles well, it jumps well, and it's all just two-wheel drive. I'm looking forward to seeing what they do with this platform right here. The two-wheel drive platform. I've got an idea what I'm going to do with my old Fury, which is also brushless and all. I want to make a sand rail out of that. I got a game plan, just got to make it happen. But I tell you what, for what this is, buy it, run it. You don't need to change anything on it. It's the 223S. It's got the gyro in it. It's got all of that stuff. 2S, 3S. That's what the 2S, 3S is what it stands for. This right here is just a ton of fun. Send it, send it, send it, and have a blast. And they're affordable. Hopefully you guys like my choices for this year. There were quite a few vehicles. I mean, we got the Typhon 223S BLS, the little Grom looking one. Phenomenal. The Mojave Grom BLX. I mean, there's a lot of great releases, and I really had to narrow them down. I was really hoping the best for the Traxxas Mini Max, but with the differential and gearing problems that's just prevalent around that one, just didn't quite make it, you know. I was also looking at the Red Cat Vigilante. I really like driving the Vigilante. I really do. But it too has a few little errors in it. A few little things, gears, stuff like that, that can be a bit of a problem on it. You look at the X-Max, and the X-Max has been around for what, a decade now? So it would kind of be crazy to pull a 10-year-old truck and call that truck of the year 2024 now, wouldn't it? But regardless of all that, guys, let me know what you think about my picks. Been working on this one for about 3 weeks now. Just trying to figure out what goes here and what goes there. But I'm gonna tell you guys, above and beyond everything, Arma knocked it out of the park this year. They really did. Losi, I know they're under the same umbrella, but those companies, they did really good, man. They're the big companies. I get it, but they're really good. And then I mentioned Red Cat and Arlarlo. Man, you guys got to pay attention to some of these up-and-coming companies and all that. I mean, HPI just released their first crawler. We'll see how that holds up to the public. So far, for me, it's doing pretty darn good. We're talking about the Venture 18. I really, really hope that I can put them back on the map and bring them back to the market here in the U.S. And hopefully they don't get sold and bought another dozen times. So, anyway, guys, hopefully you agree. If not, let me know down below. I'm open to all of them, but I cannot give you guys a truck or vehicle of the year that I don't have. And believe me, if it's a vehicle that's that good, I'm going to have it. Simple as that. Guys, thank you all for watching, and check that description. I'll link these things up down below. Thank you, guys. If you're still watching, you are top shelf. You are the cream of the crop, the pick of the litter. You are phenomenal. Thank you for watching to the end of the video. It means a lot to me. Now, down below, there are links for the products you see, also for channel memberships. If you guys want to be a part, channel members get early viewing on pretty much everything that I can. So, guys, check that description. There's a lot of info down there. Thank you all for watching.